Good morning everyone. Today we discuss environmental issues. You should remember numerical. So this chapter is based on numericals. So you should remember national and international days. For example, World Forest Day. World Forest Day, March 21st. Earth Day, April 22nd. Earth Day. World Biological Diversity. World Biological Diversity Day, May 22nd. World Health Day, World Health Day, April 7th. Environmental Day, June 5th. Environmental Day, June 5th. World Population Day, July 11th. World Population Day, July 11th. Protection of Ozone Day, International Protection of Ozone Day. Protection. Protection of ozone layer. September 16th. Similarly, World Malaria Day, April 25th. April 25th, World Malaria Day. Diabetes Day, November 14th. Diabetes Day, November 14th. No Tobacco Day, No Tobacco Day, May 31st. AIDS Day, December 1st. World Mosquito Day, World Mosquito Day, August 20th. World Mosquito Day. You already know Science Day, February 28th. International Yoga Day, June 21st. So you should remember important days. Earth Day, April 22nd. World Health Day, that is April 7th. Environmental Day, June 5th. World Population Day, July 11th. So given in 2008. So they are giving days in alternate years. So we are expecting one international day in the coming NEET exam. So World Population Day, July 11th. Environmental Day, June 5th. World Health Day, April 7th. World Malaria Day, April 25th. World Biological Diversity Day, May 22nd. World Mosquito Day, August 20th. Earth Day, April 22nd. AIDS Day, December 1. World Forest Day, March 21st. No Tobacco Day, May 31st. Diabetes Day, November 14th. Protection of ozone layer, September 16th. Similarly, Conference of Parties on Climatic Changes, Every year they are conducting conference on climatic changes, known as COP, Conference of Parties. Conference of Parties in 2019 is 25th Conference of Parties held at Madrid, Spain. Conference of Parties 26th, that is 2020 November, Glasgow, United Kingdom. So now the world is facing pandemic disease corona. So if the severity reduces at the time, they are going to conduct. Otherwise they postpone to Conference of Parties 26 is postponed to 2021. So COP 26 going to held at Glasgow, United Kingdom. Conference of Parties 25th held at Madrid, Spain, that is in 2019. Conference of Parties. So these are the members of different countries assembled to discuss climatic changes. So that is the 25th one, Conference of Party, 25th one held at Madrid in 2019. So this year Conference of Parties is 26th, going to held at Glasgow, United Kingdom. Next one, what steps should be taken before the disposal of nuclear waste? Nuclear waste should be pre-treated. So before they dispose, they should be treated. So converted into less toxic, that is pre-treated. Second, it should be stored in shielded containers. So that is also correct. It should be buried at about 500 meters deep within the soil or ocean. So all of the above are correct regarding disposal of nuclear waste. Or sometimes they may ask regarding nuclear waste. So accidental release of nuclear waste occur dash. So one is 3 Mile Island, USA, Chernobyl, Russia. Accidental release of nuclear material. So second question, Environmental Protection Act, like days, national days, international days, you should identify, you should remember various acts. Sometimes they may ask, they may give Air Act, Water Act, Forest Conservation Act, amendment of Air Act. So arrange in a chronological order, in a sequence, you should remember. Environmental Protection Act 1986, Water Act 1974, Indian Forest Conservation Act 1988. No specificity to the fourth option, 1989. Next question, if there is no greenhouse effect, the average temperature at the surface of the earth would have been minus 18 degrees Celsius. So due to greenhouse effect, now the average temperature of earth is 15 degrees Celsius. Carbon dioxide is called greenhouse gas because it is used in greenhouse to increase plant growth. Wrong. Transparent to heat but traps sunlight. Greenhouse gases, so transparent to heat but trap transparent. Wrong. transparent to sunlight but trap heat. So greenhouse gases allow the solar radiation but trap the heat, means infrared radiation. So radiation with long waves fail to cross the greenhouse gases. That's why, so you already know, nearly 50% solar radiation reach the earth surface, 4% reflected back. So due to presence of greenhouse gases, this 4% have long infrared radiation, re-reflected, means again reach the earth surface. As a result, global temperature, means earth temperature increases. So this 4% is re-reflected again on the earth surface. That's why temperature increases. Transparent to sunlight but trap heat. Greenhouse gases. You should know the pie diagram. Carbon dioxide 60%, methane 20%, chlorofluorocarbons 14%, nitrous oxide 6%. These are the greenhouse gases. So carbon dioxide as a greenhouse gas, the role of carbon dioxide as a greenhouse gas is 60%, methane 20%, chlorofluorocarbon 14%, nitrous oxide 6%. You should remember the pie diagram also. Increasing skin cancer and damaged DNA in living organism result due to ozone depletion, reduction of ozone. Due to reduction of ozone, UVA reach the earth surface. UVB cause skin cancer, snow blindness, cataracts, ozone depletion. The term phylum, so one question from animal kingdom, by mistake they incorporated here. The term phylum was introduced by Cuvier, Linnaeus, father of taxonomy, author of Systema Naturae, Species Plantarum, Robert Mayer, famous conservative taxonomist. So he estimated 7 million species are awaiting for discovery. Ernest Haeckel, so father of embryology, he proposed the ontogeny repeats phylogeny, biochemical recapitulation, Haeckel. So here answer is the phylum. The term phylum was introduced by Cuvier. Greenhouse effect is due to increasing here carbon dioxide. Increase of carbon dioxide. We already discussed with the help of pie diagram. Major greenhouse gas is carbon dioxide. Soil erosion can be prevented by forestation. Forestation, the plants prevent the soil erosion. Soil erosion can be prevented by forestation. So deforestation, overgrazing, heavy rains causes erosion, and soil erosion prevented by forestation. Ozone layer in stratosphere is affected by chlorofluorocarbons. Chlorofluorocarbons release a chemical harmful to ozone. Chlorofluorocarbons in stratosphere react with UV rays. From the chlorofluorocarbons, chlorine is released. The chlorine acts as a catalyst, acts on ozone, converted into oxygen molecule and oxygen free radical. Again it acts on oxygen molecule converted into oxygen free radical. In this manner, chlorine responsible for degradation of ozone into ozone free radicals, and it acts as a catalyst. The quantity of chlorine never decreases. Day by day the quantity of chlorine increases. So in this manner, by the action of UV rays from the chlorofluorocarbons, chlorine releases into stratosphere. This chlorine converts the ozone into oxygen molecules. So answer is chlorine. Ozone hole means increase in concentration of ozone, wrong. Decrease in concentration of ozone. So here decrease in concentration of ozone. That is the relevant option. So the layer become thin. Thin ozone layer is known as ozone hole. So thickness is measured in Dobson units, dB. Capital D, capital B, Dobson units. The percentage forest cover for the hills as per the National Forest Policy is 67%, hills. Plain area 33%. So National Forest Policy 1988. So National Forest Policy is enacted since 1988. Shifting cultivation practiced in northeastern states of India is called zoom cultivation. Zoom cultivation. In South India known as Podu cultivation. So the tribal people select a particular area, they cut the trees, burn the trees, and they spray the slash on the ground. It acts as a manure. So they cultivate for 2 or 3 years. Later they migrated to another place. In that place also they cut. In this manner destroy the biodiversity, destroy the habitat. This type is known as zoom cultivation in North India, Podu cultivation in South India. Okay, northeastern states of India, zoom, Podu in South India. The percentage of forest cover recommended by the National Forest Policy 1988 is 33% for plains and 67% for hills. You should remember AIR Act 1981, Environmental Pollution Act 1986, Water Act 1974, Amendment of AIR Act 1987. In 1987, they amended the AIR Act and incorporated noise pollution is a part of air pollution. Noise pollution. Noise is measured in decibel. Sound is measured in decibels. Threshold limit of hearing. They may ask, threshold limit of hearing is 0 decibels. So that is the minimum sound our ear can respond, 0 decibel. Threshold limit of pain. Threshold limit of pain is 120 decibels. Threshold limit of pain is 120 decibel. Threshold limit of pain 120. Jet plane takeoff. Jet plane takeoff emit dash decibels, 150 decibels. 150 decibel. So threshold limit of pain 120 decibels. Okay. If we expose to such sound for a short period also, deafness occur. Deafness, impairment in the auditory system, or auditory fatigue, for some time unable to receive the sound vibrations. Insomnia, noise pollution cause insomnia, sleeplessness. Chipko movement was launched for the protection of forests. They hug the trees and protect the trees from the contractors. Similarly, in Karnataka, Epico movement, Sirsi district, initiated by Pandurang Hegde, that is also same like Chipko movement, to protect the trees. But so they hug the trees, Epico movement. Similarly, Silent Valley is a tropical rainforest in Kerala. So the local people also agitate to protect the trees, Silent Valley. Narmada Bachao Andolan, Medha Patkar. So you should remember some agitations also. Similarly, Bishnoi Vaishnavi Devi Wildlife Protection Award is given to organization or person try to protect the wildlife in rural areas. So Bishnoi Vaishnavi Devi Wildlife Protection Award. So Chipko movement originated in Tehreek Garhwal of Uttarakhand. Match correctly the column 1 with column 2 and choose the correct option. Environmental Protection Act 2 1986, Air Prevention Control of Pollution Act 1981, Water Act 1974, Amendment to Air Act 1987. So during this amendment they incorporated noise pollution is the part of air pollution. Noise pollution also considered as air pollution. Forest take part in control of atmospheric pollution, correct, maintenance of natural balance, prevention of soil erosion, all of the above, all are correct. Forest control drought through lot of water plants, increasing rainfall, functioning as watershed, loss of water and prevention of increasing rainfall. Forest control drought through, here appropriate answer is increasing rainfall. So not loss of water and prevention of soil erosion. It prevents soil erosion and at the same time not loss of water. So that's why only second option, increasing rainfall. In the recent years, there has been an increasing incidence of floods in the plains of northern India because the rate of silting of dams has gone up, increase in area of land being self-cultivated. There has been an increase in annual rainfall. There has been increased deforestation in the catchment area. In the recent years, there has been an increasing incidence of floods in the plains of northern India because there has been increased deforestation in the catchment area. Next question, which of the following is an anti-forest conservation activity? Tree felling, prevention of fire, economy in timbering, preservation of wild animals, tree felling. Which of the following is an anti-forest? Against the Forest Conservation Act, that is a tree felling. Deforestation causes. Thermal pollution, soil erosion, noise pollution, none of these. Deforestation causes soil erosion due to lack of trees. Deforestation has an alarming effect on sunlight, weed control, increase in grazing area, soil erosion or desertification of the habitat. So it leads to soil erosion or desertification, conversion of that area into desert. Slash and burn agriculture is the other name of zoom cultivation in northeastern states of India, or in South India it is also known as Podu cultivation. Which of the following is correct? Radioactive radiation causes mutation, correct. Radioactive radiation can cause cancer, correct. Radioactive waves are lethal, means death in high concentration. All of the above. All are correct. What is the effect of greenhouse effect? Melting polar ice caps, correct. Why? Due to increase of earth temperature, melting of polar ice caps. Climatic changes like El Nino effect. Unusual climatic changes. Before Christmas, known as El Nino or Little Boy. Unusual climatic changes after Christmas is known as Little Girl. Similarly, rising of sea level and global warming. Rising of sea level. So, coastal cities in coastal area submerged. So, all are correct. Good ozone is found in stratosphere. Protect living organism from the harmful effect of UV rays. So, good ozone in stratosphere known as ozone umbrella prevent the reaching of harmful UV rays to the earth surface. So, both 1 and 2. So, the ozone found in troposphere is known as bad ozone. It causes respiratory problems in animals. Also, adversely affect the plants also. So, answer is third one. Next question is, which treaty is related to control the emission of ozone depleting substances? Montreal Protocol in 1987. So, ozone, OM. So, ozone depleting substances, Montreal Protocol. Greenhouse gases, GK. Greenhouse gases, Kyoto Protocol. So, Grameen Swayam Mandal Seva, that is related to Panchayatis. Bali Action Plan is related to climatic changes. Climatic changes. Every year they are conducting conference on climatic changes, that is known as COP, climatic changes. So, Bali Action Plan. So, answer is ozone depleting substances, Montreal Protocol in 1987. Snow blindness is caused by UVB rays. UVB rays cause snow blindness. Similarly, you should remember Earth Summit was held at Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, 1992. World Summit was held at 2002, Johannesburg, South Africa. Greenhouse gases absorb short wavelength radiation, absorb long wave radiation. So, they absorb long wave radiation, infrared rays. So, absorb the long wave radiation and reflected back to the earth surface, means they trap the heat, infrared radiation. So, here answer is absorb long wave radiation from earth. Which of the following is correct? Over half of the e-waste generated in the developed world are exported to Developed world are exported to developing countries, correct, like India, Pakistan, China. During the past century, the temperature of Earth has increased by 0.6 degrees Celsius. So, over half of the waste, so that is also correct. Slash and burn agriculture or zoom cultivation in the northeastern states of India contributed to deforestation. All the statements are correct. All of these are correct statements. The thickness of ozone in a column of air from the ground to the top of the atmosphere measured in terms of Dobson units. DU, Dobson units. Sound measured in decibels. That is dB, small d, capital B. Read the following statement carefully. An electrostatic precipitator remove particulate matter by imposing negative charge. So, corona, high electric voltage released, and it now that means corona contain electrons, flow of electron. Some electron adhere to the dust particle. Dust particle acquire negative charge. The negatively charged dust particle adhere to the plates present in the electrostatic precipitator. So, correct only. Catalytic converters convert unburned hydrocarbons into carbon dioxide and water. Correct. You already know catalytic converters are installed in the vehicles, motor vehicles. So, if carbon monoxide is present, convert into carbon dioxide. Nitrogen oxides are present, they convert into nitrogen gas. In this manner, harmful gases converted into less toxic or non-harmful gases. So, catalytic converters are fitted in motor vehicles. Peroxyl nitrate is a secondary pollutant, correct. A primary air pollutant, hydrocarbons and nitrogen oxides react. As a result, peroxyl nitrate is formed, PAN. So, it is a secondary pollutant. DDT is a non-biodegradable pollutant, correct. It never degrades easily, non-biodegradable. So, read the following statements. Which of the above statements are incorrect? All statements are correct only, none of these. All are correct statements only. Which of the following statements are correct? Benzene hexachloride is a non-biodegradable pollutant, correct. Anthropogenic air pollutants are natural in origin, wrong. Carbon monoxide is a primary air pollutant, correct. Sulfur dioxide does not cause acid rains, wrong. 1 and 3 correct. 2 and 4 are wrong. Anthropogenic means man-made. So, anthropogenic air pollutants are natural in origin, wrong. Similarly, fourth one, sulfur dioxide also cause acid rains. And these acid rains destroy the monuments, converts the alkaline. So, soil from alkaline to acidic medium. And the sulfur dioxide also destroy the paper. The paper turn to yellow, later become powder. This happen in books preserved in libraries. After several years, first they converted into yellow. Whenever we touch the page, it become powder. Acid rains are produced by both nitrogen oxides and sulfur dioxide. They reach the earth surface along with rain, sulfuric acid and nitric acid. So, first one is correct. Lichens are the indicators of air pollution. Algae and fungi together known as lichens. Lichens are white in color, present on the bark of the trees. If that area is polluted with air, lichens die. Death of lichens, or if lichens not present in that area is highly air polluted area. In this manner, lichens are the indicators of air pollution, means absence of lichen indicators of air pollution. Peroxyl acetyl nitrate are formed through photochemical reaction between nitrogen oxides and hydrocarbons. Primary air pollutants react. As a result, secondary air pollutant PON is formed. Which one of the following statement regarding carbon monoxide gas is correct? So that is, it impairs oxygen transport, resulting in giddiness, headache, asphyxia and even death in small quantity. If any person inhale large quantity of carbon monoxide, death occur. So it is produced by incomplete combustion of fossil fuel, not complete combustion. That's why wrong. It combined with hemoglobin to form carbomonohemoglobin. Carbon dioxide react with hemoglobin. As a result, carbomonohemoglobin is formed. So not carbon monoxide react with hemoglobin. As a result, carbomonohemoglobin is formed. So that's why only third statement is correct. Match the column 1 with column 2 and select the correct option from the codes given below. Nitrates, blue baby syndrome, A4, blue baby syndrome. E-waste, electronic waste, B5. Mercury, Minamata disease, first time seen in Minamata beach in Japan. That's why it got the name Minamata disease. So D, DDT. DDT is a Minamata disease. So primary DDT is a 2. What is D? D is a primary air pollutant. E, PON is a secondary air pollutant. Second option. A, nitrates, blue baby. B, e-waste, electronic waste. C, mercury, Minamata disease. D, DDT, primary pollutant. PON, that is a secondary pollutant. The graph given below represents the effect of sewage discharged on some important characteristics of river. Select the correct option with respect to the peaks A and B. Peak A, so it is the peak A, sharp increase in BOD. Biological oxygen demand increases. Biological oxygen demand increases. Why biological oxygen demand increases? Whenever we dump the sewage into the water body to degrade the organic matter into inorganic matter, the bacteria utilize dissolved oxygen. So that's why dissolved oxygen decreases. So the bacteria utilize oxygen to degrade the organic matter into inorganic matter. It is known as biological oxygen demand. So biological oxygen demand increases and dissolved oxygen decreases for about 5 to 7 days. Within 5 to 7 days, sufficient amount of oxygen is not available. That's why the aquatic organism capable to migrate, they migrated from that area. Otherwise, they die. So within 5 to 7 days, the bacteria convert the organic matter into inorganic matter. So now biological oxygen demand, become 0 or negligible. Now dissolved oxygen, B is the dissolved oxygen is maximum. Again aquatic organisms appear. So first statement is correct. Biological oxygen demand, here also, if biological oxygen demand is 1500, less than 1500 mg, so that is less pollution. BOD is 1500 to 4000 mg, moderate pollution. More than 400 mg in the water per liter, that is biological oxygen, highly polluted water body. So if the biological oxygen demand is less than 1500 milligrams per liter, that is a less polluted water body. If the biological oxygen demand is 1500 to 4000 milligrams, moderate polluted water body. If the biological oxygen demand is greater than 4000 mg, highly polluted water body. So So first option is correct. Peak A, sharp increase in biological oxygen demand, disappearance of clean water organisms. B, increase in dissolved oxygen, reappearance of clean water organism. So first statement is correct. Read the following statement regarding and select the correct one. Ahmad Khan, a plastic sack manufacturer of Bangalore in 1998, developed polyblend, a fine powder of recycled modified plastic, correct, in collaboration with RV College of Engineering and Bangalore City Corporation. He proved that the mixture of polyblend and bitumen was better for road carpeting as it had better water repellent property. By 2002, more than 40 kilometers roads of Bangalore were laid with the help of Khan's mixture, correct. Rag pickers who used to get 40 paise per kg of plastic waste started getting 6 rupees from Ahmad Khan's work. Innovation like polyblend might help the modern societies from being smothered with plastic waste. So all are correct. Similarly, you should remember Arcota wastewater treatment, Friends of Arcota Marsh. Similarly, integrated method. Similarly, here another possible question is Haryana Kisan Vikas Club was established by Ramesh Chandra Dagar. Now next one is read the given statements and select the correct option. Open land filling refer to throwing of waste on an uncovered area which is periodically burnt or compressed, correct. In sanitary landfills, the waste is compacted and covered by a layer of earth. Both are correct. Pollution from animal excreta and organic waste from kitchen can be most profitably minimized by using them for producing biogas.